Hey you guys, what's up? It's Jack, and this video so far, filming this video has gone absolutely terrible because I think I don't tell people about this. It's not a conversation I have with my friends. I have it with people who I'm dating. I have it with very few people in my family, but it's not like I'm like, random strangers on the street, let me tell you about my prostate story. So I don't really know the best way to explain this, but let me just get right into it. You guys asked me to do a video about my prostate cancer scare, but let me just start out by saying no disrespect at all. And if I am joking and making light of this situation, it's because I'm a dumbass and I'm making fun of my dumbass ways. Spoiler alert, I do not have prostate cancer, so yeah, party, woo! At the time, I was worried. My grandfather actually, he did pass away from prostate cancer. I don't know if he technically passed away from prostate cancer, but the cancer spreads. Whenever you know of a family member or somebody close to you who does end up passing away from a certain disease, illness, ailment, whatever, that's on your mind. Ultimately, they don't know what's wrong with my prostate to this day, so woohoo! My prostate could blow up tomorrow. My prostate could blow up in the middle of this video. We don't know. But let me just get right into this video. This all comes about because I had issues and pain with my prostate, and the first times that I remember having pain in my prostate were probably junior year in high school when I was jumping on a trampoline. It was so random. I had thought, I didn't realize it was prostate pain. Your prostate is, I'm not wearing pants by the way. Your prostate is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm trying not to expose myself. It's, oh my god, I'm gonna fall. Your asshole. Okay, that didn't work. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my prostate. I thought it was my balls hurting. Everyone was like, oh my god, let's have so much fun jumping on the trampoline. This is a blast. And they were like, popcorn me, Jack. And I was like, popcorn your own damn self because my balls hurt. Fast forward a year or two later, it was never really that much of an issue. It was pain that I would just brush aside. And you guys, I am not that way anymore. If you guys would look at my phone, you would take my phone from me. The two biggest websites that I probably visit are Pornhub and WebMD. So, because I think I have everything from like smallpox, the bubonic plague, probably thought I had that at some point. I'm just insane. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm crazy. But I brushed off pain for a very long time until probably the midpoint of my freshman year in college where the pain it was bad. It was like severe pain that I couldn't just brush it under the rug like I had brushed my homosexuality under the rug all throughout high school. I quickly realized that it wasn't my balls at all that were hurting, it was my prostate because I became fucking educated over here. Another thing that I realized, in addition to the fact that it was prostate pain, was that there was a pattern of when the pain would come, and I'm just gonna be entirely blunt, upfront, honest with you guys. It happened every single time I came, ejaculated, or had an orgasm. Well, those are all the same fucking thing, but I was trying to figure out the exact word that I wanted to use, but I couldn't, so I just blurted them all out. Whenever I would come, my prostate would hurt really badly after, and it would last like 3 to 5 hours. Oh, let me just say, you guys, I used to work at a grocery store. I used to be a hot little cashier boy, you know, scanning people's items. I would have the worst pain if I jacked off before going to work, and not like I was like, oh my god, so excited to go to work, I'm gonna bust a nut everywhere. It would be like if I was bored or something and I would jack off. God forbid if I did it too close to my shift, I would be standing there at the register in so much pain and it would just be awful. The closest thing I can compare it to is blue balls. If you have blue balls, Hunger Games symbol in the air, do, because that shit hurts like a motherfucker. I've only had it once in my entire life. And believe it or not, I was at Target trying to buy a video game, but I was like cradling my balls up to my chest, like running throughout that store. Anyway, after a while, you know, I adulted for a second and I started to understand what was going on with my body, and it was TMI, but I'm just gonna say it. If I jizzed, if I jacked off, whatever, afterwards, like minutes after ejaculating and having an orgasm, my prostate would swell. It would become inflamed, like this enlarged, inflamed golf ball thing. Like it becomes Kirby when he's mad. Again, sorry for the TMI. If I had a full bladder, when my prostate was swollen, it would hurt really bad. And as time dragged on, my prostate wouldn't just hurt after, you know, having an orgasm. It would hurt when I was just standing there. Long drives, like the drive up to Ithaca from my house, when I would go back to school, it would be like a 3.5 hour drive. My prostate would ache all throughout that drive, like after I got to a certain point of just sitting for too long. And of course, I am crazy, and being the crazy hypochondriac that I am, the first thing that I thought of was like, this is prostate cancer, this is some crazy shit, I'm gonna need my prostate removed, because literally I had all the signs for, I didn't have all the signs, but I had symptoms for prostate cancer. Like I was tired all the time. It was, I had an inability, I was incapable of gaining weight, and I would lose weight rapidly, check. I had swelling, check. I had pain, check. The only thing that I didn't have was like erectile dysfunction, because daddy's penis works, and it works very well, let me just say. At this point I was freaked out. I went to my doctor, my family doctor. They're a bunch of fools, they're a bunch of quacks. I say this all the time, and I feel bad for saying this, but this fucking doctor's doctor's office is incompetent, they fuck up. If I need a referral, it's fucked up. If I get my height and weight tested or done, it's fucked up. I told them everything that was going on. They obviously didn't know. That's my problem with the doctor. They downplay everything I feel. Like, if I feel insane issues with my prostate, it's like, maybe you should get more potassium in your diet. And I'm like, no, bitch, I don't need to eat fucking bananas. Like, there's something wrong. Anyway, they ended up sending me to a urologist because they obviously didn't know what was going on. I don't blame them for not knowing what's going on. And a urologist is the type of doctor who puts on the glove and shoves his finger up your butt. I didn't realize at this point going to the urologist that prostate cancer is incredibly rare for people to get under the age of, what, 50, 40? I was an idiot. I will take responsibility for that, but they did feel the need to screen me for prostate cancer anyway. That was the whole bend over. They have you pull down your pants, which is awkward in general to have pull down your pants under fluorescent lights. That's the problem. They should light some fucking candles so it's romantic lighting where I'm revealing my ass and my taint and all that shit. But no, it's like fluorescent lighting, and I'm like, God, this part of my body has never seen sunlight, so I don't know what it looks like. I apologize. But you bend over, they lube up their fingers, they shove that finger up there as fast as possible, and they feel around on your prostate. It's not something that turns you on. Somebody asked if somebody was saying that when I get tested, did I get turned on? No. Believe me, the last thing you're gonna do is get turned on in that situation because it's cold, it's not fun, fluorescent lights, you're uncomfortable. So they did feel around. They were feeling around for abnormalities. They were feeling around for obviously like deformities, tumors, gross. Thank God they didn't find any. Woo, fucking red dancing lady emoji up in here. God forbid if I would have been told that I had prostate cancer in that moment. I don't handle bad news well. I would have shat, picked it up, eaten it, gone crazy, threw it everywhere. So yeah, I don't handle bad news very well. Of course, they tested my pee, and let me just say, normally my pee is crystal clear because I'm hydrated, but this day, for whatever reason, I was really dehydrated, so my pee was like yellow. I was really embarrassed by it. I was like, please, I peed in the little cup. I was like, don't judge me. They ran it for the UTIs, for the STDs, for all that shit, and it all came back negative, and I wasn't surprised. Like I said, I wasn't sexually active at the time. Then they came back, and the diagnosis at the time was bacterial prostatitis. At least not prostate cancer, but bacterial prostatitis, it mainly just affects your quality of life. But anyway, they put me on meds. These meds, they were Bactrim. Fucking hated these meds. If you WebMD them, I need to fucking stop WebMDing everything. But if you look them up online, terrible side effects. People complain about like body blisters, skin peeling off, faces melting. Okay, well that's an exaggeration, but they complain about really bad things, and thank God I read all that shit after I was on Bactrim, but I was on it 3 separate times. When I would get off of them, my full body would break out. Like, I'd have cystic acne, I'd have horrible acne, it was awful. But let me know if you guys are on Bactrim for anything. I think it's also for acne, it like cures acne. I don't know, it caused me some acne, so I don't know. I went back to the urologist and I was like, what the fuck, this isn't working. And that was the point where I think we kind of settled on me having non-bacterial chronic prostatitis or some shit like that, which there is no cure for. People don't know what causes it. I don't know if my prostate's just gonna blow up one day randomly because I have something else, but as of now, I don't have prostate cancer. I don't know if I'm more prone to get prostate cancer with the prostate that I have. Who the fuck knows? Don't like to think about it, but anyway, the doctor was like, the only thing that you can do for it is, take sitz baths and eat bananas. Again with the fucking bananas. You all are fucking bananas. Long story short, if you are over the age of 40, over the age of 50, definitely get screened for prostate cancer. It's simple, it's not super invasive. I assume most of you guys are gay men anyway, so you guys should be used to having shit up your ass. Also, if you have symptoms like mine, don't think you're crazy or insane or dying for any reason. Just go talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor about prostatitis or whatever. I feel like one of those commercials. But anyway, yeah, that's all for this week's video, guys. Hit me up, boys. My prostate swells when I'm done hooking up with you. The one good thing that comes out of it, though, is every single time I do hook up, I will want to cuddle and lie there for like 5 hours later. I will be lazy after hooking up. I don't know, and sometimes it's not even that big of a deal. It's just like, sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's not at all. It just depends. But anyway, yeah, that's my baggage for you guys. But anyway, comment below with any of your thoughts. Comment below with, if you have issues with this, comment below with literally anything. It's not, I don't care. Just comment below with what. Say hi, say what your day is like, tell me a random fact about you, and I'll be commenting back, I guess, with your random facts. I'm literally foaming at the mouth right now like a fucking rabid dog. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Apologize it wasn't super funny. It was just kind of a one-on-one conversation. But anyway, comment below if you like videos like this. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Merridew and Twitter at OfficialJackM. I may make another video this week. Don't quote me on that. If so, I'll be seeing you guys Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, one of those days. And if not, then I'll see you guys on Friday. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you then, guys. Bye, guys.